What's going on YouTube? This is Daybreak748 coming back at you guys with another figure review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the 1/7 scale pre-painted figure of Saber the 10th Royal Dress version. Now yes, this figure has been on my wish list for a very long period of time. As soon as I saw the prototypes and the images of this figure, I was like, I gotta have this figure. Why? Well, it's because it's very unique. When it comes to Saber figures, it's either one or the other. And what do I mean by that? You have the far left field version of Saber where she's in like the battle armor with her sword and she's in that battle pose. And then you have the far right field where she's like this busty character with her boobs hanging out, her ass out, and yeah, it's just a very sexy version of Saber. But this one right here is none of the above. It is very classy looking. You have this Saber figure in this wedding dress, and she's very elegant looking, very tamed, and it just looks so different and yet so amazing. So as soon as I saw prototype pictures of this figure, I knew I had to have her. So guys, let's take a look at this together. So here we go. We have this nice, amazing box. It's very plain. You have just the white borders, you have the gold trim, and then on the window itself you have like these flower petals on here, but it's done in gold. And I hope my camera is doing justice to this box because it looks awesome. On the side here, you have more of the I guess the flower patterns going here. You have the 1/7 scale painted scale figure of Saber and all that good stuff. On the back, you have many different pictures of the actual figure. So you have some options, as you guys can clearly see. You can have Saber without her veil with the bouquet. You could have Saber with the veil and with the bouquet, or you could have Saber with the dress piece missing, pretty much, which I guess is the sexy version of Saber. But I personally will probably not be displaying my Saber figure with this. I'm probably going to display it with that. So that's that. Now real quickly guys, this is a Aniplex exclusive, so yeah, it's gonna be a little harder to find. But where did I pick up this figure? I picked up my version, this one, from Tokyo Otaku Mode. So if you want to go check them out, if they have her still, highly pick it up if you are a Saber fan or just a Fate Stay Night fan. Alright, on this side, nothing new, and so let's get her cracked open and we'll see what she has to offer. Be right back guys. And we are back. We have Saber out of package, and before I show you pretty much the completed Saber, I wanted to show you how this Saber figure comes within the package. So here we go. You have, first of all, the base. Now this base is actually very simplistic. It's definitely meant to be like a church scene or some marble floors where she's coming down the aisle or whatever, and you can clearly see the marble effect that they put into this, which is quite nice. It's very simple yet elegant, and it fits the figure, so that's pretty awesome. You get the veil, which is done nicely, as you guys can clearly see. The pattern here is done perfectly. Everything about it looks spectacular, going down all the way around. Everything looks great. Now this is a hard plastic, so I'm a little worried because I'm not sure if this is gonna sit flush on her head. I wish this was done with like maybe I don't know, maybe a softer plastic or maybe some like cloth material like an actual veil, but we'll see how this goes. So that's that. You get the awesome looking bouquet. I mean, look at that. That looks freaking epic. I love the color choices, the pinks, the whites, the blues, and the light blues. Everything about this bouquet looks awesome. I love the little the strings or ribbons hanging down, and that's that. So that's pretty cool. Alright, moving on to the figure. She comes attached, but you have to take off some of the plastic that's wrapped. So this is the lower half. Very, very sexy, of course. And then this is the upper half, and you just literally plug this in. So if you wanted a sexy version, then there you go. Just plug this in and call it a day. But personally, I don't want to do that, so here is this heavy dress piece. Now they put in a lot of work. I mean, look at all this amazing pattern. It looks like an actual dress. I mean, this looks spectacular. The bow right here looks amazing. The coloring is done nicely. I love all the wrinkles and folds that this thing has. It looks very realistic. On the inside, they could have made it just plain and simple, but no, they did not. They made it, they sculpted the inside as well, which is pretty freaking amazing. So yeah, props to these guys who made this, who sculpted this, because this is no joke, a very, very heavy piece right here. So that's that. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. I'm going to get Saber now completely built and on her stand, and we'll see what she has to offer. Be right back, guys. Alright, and here we go. We have Saber completely built, and wow, she looks stunning. Now guys, yes, I know some of you guys are Fate Stay Night purists who love or who only want to see Saber in that battle armor and whatnot, and I truly understand that. If that's the case, then this is definitely not for you. But if you are a Saber fan and you don't mind this different take on Saber, this is an amazing figure. I love the simplistic design of this figure, and yet the elegance of this figure is just fantastic. I mean, look at all this detail and this sculpting that went into this. The paint, once again, is just amazing. I love it, I love it, I love it. Since this is so simplistic, the flowers just pop and her eyes pop. It's just amazing to look at. And yeah, this is a awesome figure. Now let's take a quick look at the actual figure, and we're gonna just zoom in. I'm gonna just bring this up because she is a big figure. I'm gonna zoom in on her face, and then we'll just work our way down. Look at that. That facial expression is just amazing. The bow that's on her neck and on the back of her hair looks fantastic. I love the sculpting, like I said. I love it. The design looks amazing. The color scheme is amazing. Everything is amazing. So there you go. The eyes, like I said, really pop out here. Then moving on to her, I guess, her upper body, you have this awesome centerpiece of these beautiful flowers, and then you have her wedding dress right here. Once again, it's not that sexy looking, but this is just an amazing piece. I love the way how she's holding the bouquet. I love how the ribbons in the front, how they just like droop down, and it's very just fluid like in motion. I love the wrinkles that went into her gloves right here, or whatever you call them. And then on the back, moving on, we have once again this fantastic, amazing looking dress right here. And so that's pretty much it. I mean, there's nothing else to it. It's just very simple, very elegant, and that's what they were going for, and I think they got it dead on. Now, I do have one minor gripe with this particular figure, and I kind of saw it coming when I saw the material that the veil was made of. This veil is made from a hard plastic, so when you try to put this on her head, as you guys can clearly see, it's not gonna sit flush on her head. So that's really unfortunate, because if you look at the back of the box, it clearly shows that you can put it all the way down, but it's gonna pop up, and I've tried this 100 times, so it kind of sucks in the sense that, yeah, you're paying an arm and a leg for this figure. It's like around $110, $120, and plus shipping, it's gonna be around like $130, $140. But you would hope that if you're paying that much, that you wouldn't have any faults. But for my particular figure, that is the only fault, and if that's the case, hey, I'll live with it, not a big deal. Personally, I didn't like the veil anyways, so I really like this right here. That looks fantastic. So guys, if once again you do not mind Saber in this wedding dress, I highly recommend it. This is a beautiful centerpiece of an item for your display, and it will definitely catch eyes, I think. At least it did for me. So I love it. She will definitely be in my display for my Fate's Day Night collection, and yeah, that's that. Like I said, I got mine from Tokyo Otaku Mode. I hope they still have it. If they do, I highly recommend you pick it up. If you like what you saw here, you will be in love with this figure too. So guys, there you have it. We have Saber, the royal dress version, and she looks spectacular. Guys, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to stop by and watch this video. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of this figure. If you like it, if you don't like it, explain why. And yeah, let's just have a discussion, and that's that. Guys, thank you once again, and until next time, this is Daybreak 748. I'm signing out. Peace out, guys.